Pilipinas para in the future po, marami na pong susunod na katulad namin na parang idol group nga po at makilala ko po tayo sa buong mundo.
Hindi naman ako ganun
Are you not? I'm sorry. Have you watched that clip of yourself? Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, wherever here. I hope that you are all doing well. Before we even get started with this, can somebody pinch me please? Am I about to live through an era of JC, the active vlogger? What is happening? How long was I gone for? I'm so excited. So I've been at 18 now for 2 years, and during that time I have been fortunate enough to watch a couple of JC vlogs, but some of them had been made private by the time I got to watching them, and it's okay, that's fine, you know, things change. He wanted to change up the look of his channel and the kind of stuff that he was making public, but I'm just really grateful that now we get to be welcomed back to his life. That was a good link, wasn't it? If you would have a look at the description below, you would see a link to the original uploads, so I'm going to watch them back to back. This is the comeback. Welcome back to my life. I'm so excited, and I like it because it's going to be a reintroduction, because it has been quite a bit of a break. I guess it would have been like too much of a shock for us if he'd have just dropped a brand new vlog. So for the continuity, I think this is a really great idea. And then we're going to talk about A Million Dreams. What does he mean? Is that him talking as a P-pop ambassador, perhaps? The role that I desperately want him to just charge forwards with. Now I'm really excited. Please, can we watch this together?
Merry Christmas. Good morning.
This feels unreal.
Ayos ngayon. Ayan na. Ibubo mo kulit. Ate Arlene, smile ka naman.
We get to look around his house.
Smile. Welcome back to my life.
Am I gonna cry during this?
Gaganon eh. Tas gaganon.
JC makes me cry over everything.
It's been a long while. Yeah, it's been really a long while. Tumigil ako mag-vlog for at least siguro 2 years na rin, no? Honestly, I find it weird na kinakausap ko ulit yung camera ko ng ganito. Na-realize ko gusto ko siyang gawin ulit.
Good.
Excuse my hat, my cap, kasi wala magulo yung hair ko. Tika mo. Life has been really busy. Nag-focus ako sa music. Nag-release ako ng several music videos, including the Lost and Found album and Lost and Found 2.
Don't do this. The editing and style of this vlog is going to make me cry.
So like share
I can feel my chin going.
Experiences ko and how am I today as a person. Paano yung mindset, paano ko kinakaya.
He seems different.
Kasi marami nagsasabi, uy grabe,
Perhaps
robot ka ba?
calmer?
One day, nandito ako sa Pilipinas, kinabukasan nandun ako sa ibang bansa, tapos another
Mature?
day, punta ako sa ibang bansa, tapos another day, balik na naman ako Pilipinas. Madali ba? Masaya ba? Enjoy ba? Kasi yung usual na nakikita natin all the glamour and diba, beauties, pag nasa social media. Pero sa totoo lang, mahirap siya. I've experienced several burnout, pero alam mo, hindi ka naman pwedeng tumigil. I have to endure everything, and I've grown so much. Hindi ko naman ako nag-vlog para sa mga malulungkot na bagay. Gusto ko lang i-share. Ito ulit si Josh. So welcome back to my life. I'm letting you in my life again para mas makapag-share ng mga insights. And gusto ko siguro makuha din yung mga...
Oh, cool. It can be a conversation.
Kasi ganoon ako, lagi ko inisip, baliw talaga.
Iniisip ko, ambitious ko talaga. Ito na naman si Josh. Meron ko na naman bagong gustong gawin. Meron ko na naman bagong gustong pasukin.
And it's fun. I think that's what makes us feel alive. Yung araw-araw meron kang bagong gusto. Yung araw-araw meron kang bagong tinatry. Yung araw-araw nag-explore ka. Masaya naman ako with what I have and how am I right now. Yun ang importante. Yung mga experiences, marami talagang bad experiences for the past years and months, pero hindi naman may iwasan yan. Kailangan natin pagdaanan yan. Kailangan para natututo tayo, diba? So, kwento ko na lang siguro kung ano yung gusto kong mangyari for...
Oh, cool. Are we laying down the rules?
Yung minsan yung parang tinatago ko lagi sa mga thoughts na nasa loob lang na hindi ko naman mailabas in public. Siguro better to have it here, diba? Kung ano yung mga gusto kong gawin, mga hobbies, mga masasayang moments, mga malulungkot na moments. To be honest, di ko pa alam talaga kung saan papunta, pero gusto ko lang din malaman nyo sino ako. Minsan mas nauna pa ako makita ng ibang tao kaysa sa sarili ko. So I want to document everything, to see myself how the way others see me. But of course, I want you to see me as the real me. I want you to know the real Josh.
Okay, and I'm sorry to pause it already, but I kind of need to say this before I forget what it is that I'm trying to say. I think this is quite important for him. He's not just doing this because he wants views, he wants numbers, he wants to monetize, whatever, you know. He's doing this because actually him watching it back, reevaluating everything that he's been through, the good, the bad, the ugly, and interacting with fans, I think at the end of the day, it's going to allow him to avoid those burnouts. I think that this will actually be really good for him. This is going to be great for his mental health, I think.
I finally feel me, the way that you feel me. You built me up 10 feet tall, and it took me this long to notice. I finally see me, the way that you see me, the way you see me.
Nandito ako ngayon sa bahay, and kita nyo naman, marami tayong kinalikot.
Tinkering.
Ano kasi before, parang
I like it.
haunted house to eh.
It seems mature.
Nag-try lang tayo mag-renovate. Magastos, to be honest. Hindi pa siya ganun kaayos ngayon kasi I've been doing a lot of stuff.
It's cool. I like the dark colors.
Oh, hello muna kayo sa vlog ko.
Whoa, are they working overtime at his house too?
Ang loyal namin.
Gosh.
Nakamakdo pa.
That must have been merch, right?
Kami! Ayan na, si Ibubo mo kulit. So, ang story kasi ni Ibubo, guys. Bina na lang siyang dinala sa akin ng kapatid ko. Supposedly. Hindi naman ako mag-aalaga ng aso.
This is exactly how it works. You were chosen.
Dito, na sabi niya, hindi pwede sa kondo ko eh. So, dito na lang muna. So, galit na galit ako doon sobra.
Listen to his voice change.
Napamahal din siya sa akin. To be honest, pero wish na magkaroon ng aso. Pero at the same time, stress reliever din siya.
You needed him.
Papalambing. So ayun,
So
nagkaroon tayo
cute.
dito sa studio. As of the moment, everyday grind, everyday pa rin man nag-work. Holiday season, pero grind pa rin. And I never stop. I always try to learn something every day. Lagi kong minimake sure na may progress every day. Totoo yung nire-redirect ka lang eh. Minsan ini-stall. The world is preparing you for a bigger thing. Ako siguro, I'd rather fail hardly then come back stronger, di ba? Doon nga ako mas natututo eh. Ano rin kasi ako persistent, matigas ulo ko, talagang magpipilitan ko rin yung mga gusto ko. Sa mga susunod na mangyayari sa buhay ko, at least alam ko yung gagawin ko, alam ko yung kailangan ko iwasan. Diba parang sa laging sinasabi, experience is the best teacher.
Truth.
I'm really glad na na-experience ko siya. Lahat ng
He's definitely matured.
efforts ko and lahat ng bagay na ginagawa ko. I know in time, babalik din yan. I'm happy for what I've become. I'm just glad for everything. I'm just glad that I am inspiring people. I am glad that I've given a lot of jobs. Tsaka, I'm very thankful pa rin every day na I can eat what I want to eat. Siguro,
Appreciating the little things.
Anything else, you have to appreciate the little things.
And
In
they
order
build
for you
up.
to live a happier life, you need to
Truth.
appreciate little things. Kaya nga ako nandito ulit. I want to share these little things with you. So ayun, that's basically my life update. Ang ingay. So basically, yun ang life update ko. Gusto ko pang malaman kung ano yung mga suggestions nyo, yung mga gusto nyo pa makita. And of course, I'll be showing some stuff na mga before na vlogs. Kaya ako ginawa to, gusto ko ng introduction na, uy, hindi ako basta-basta bigla na magbablog ulit. Gusto kong i-connect kayo sa buhay ko before. So, papakita ko siya all throughout kung ano yung mga na-experience ko. Kasi alam ko, meron pa akong mga vlogs like Dubai. Dito na po kami sa Dubai airport.
What's making you giggle so much? Oh, I can't wait to watch all of this.
Kung music video shoot for 1999. Nagsisimula pa lang ang gabi namin. For the next, siguro, episodes, ko siya. Integrate ko siya. And I want to know as well kung ano pa yung mga gusto nyong malaman, diba? I'll try to create more contents. If you wanna know more about me, I have my subscription hub, my Facebook hub, and meron akong Discord channel and a lot of things going on around there. Kaso, meron akong problema ngayon kasi si Facebook hindi pa inaayos. Ay, hindi ko alam bakit natigil. So, napaka-wrong timing. It's Christmas season. Usually, ganitong season lang nakapag-break ng konti, nakapag-interact with people. Marami nang reklamo hindi sila makapag-subscribe. Pero, if ever man okay na siya by this time, ano ko na lang yung link niya below. And you can join my subscription hub. And let's talk there. Let's have fun activities. Kasi for this coming year, I may not do a lot of music na muna.
This coming year.
So baka mas doon na lang muna mag-focus. Bala ko rin mag-focus for this year, syempre, sa grupo. I have my merch going on. I will still do my merch. So, salamat. Magkita-kita ulit tayo next vlog. Meron pa rin akong mga ibang pakulo, ibang kakaibang gagawin. Pero, magiging consistent tayo dito. I hope so pala. I hope so. Pero gagawin ko yan. Kailangan nyo ako i-motivate. So, panoorin nyo to para ma-motivate ako. At syempre, bigyan nyo ako ng suggestions. So, ayun lang naman. Thank you so much. And see you in the next one. Yan sila. Mas marami na sila. Ito yung nangyayari dito. Merch. Okay na kayo dyan?
I feel really nosy for looking around
Hi,
his
Tracy.
place.
Narinig niyo ba ako?
Tracy, narinig mo? Sino yan?
Ako ang iyong konsensya. Ate Arlene, smile ka naman, oh. Smile. Isang ano naman dyan. Ba't ayaw mo mag-smile? Isa lang eh. Mga kailangan natin isa-sign, no?
Wow. Definitely what we needed, a reintroduction to him, a welcome back to his life, and I just really seem to love where he is today. He seems calmer, not that he was ever like hyperactive, but just more perhaps at peace with himself and more mature. I keep saying more mature, but I don't mean that he was ever really childish. I think he was definitely somebody who grew up a lot sooner than he needed to, due to, various experiences in his life, but he just comes across a lot more mature now, a little bit more level-headed perhaps. I'm really excited about this, and it's really interesting that he's asking for feedback, and I just want to say whatever this becomes, whether he becomes inconsistent with his posting, it doesn't really matter. It's just the effort, isn't it? I think this is the hardest bit, the getting back to it. Like, he might feel awkward. I've been away a while. Like, how do I explain this? How do I get my flow back and stuff? I think this is the most awkward part. The rest of it, if he just naturally posts stuff whenever it arises, and I looked in the description as well that he's working with somebody to edit the vlog, so that should hopefully make things a little bit easier. Like, the burden of editing it has been taken off of him. So if he just films stuff and knows what perhaps we want to see, what he wants to show us, I think that would just be fine. I'm just really grateful that he thought to open himself up to us again, because the truth is that SB19 are bigger than ever, and they are going to continue throughout this year, especially with Saw coming, and people want to know the artists behind the music. They absolutely do, and this will just be fantastic to allow the brand new BBQs coming in to get to know him and to love him more and to support him more. And just him talking about his hub, for instance, perhaps other fans might not have heard of this previously, and so watching his vlog, they're like, oh, do you? And then they'll go out and check it out and then subscribe. So it's just a good place where he can link everything together and he can just be himself. This is not necessarily Josh Cullen of SB19 or Josh Cullen the artist, this is just JC chillin'. And I am very excited to see where this journey is going to take him and us. can we move on to the next vlog? If he makes me cry during these vlogs, I just want to give a warning because I am feeling it, okay? The editing of it is kind of documentary style, I'm getting. And if he makes me cry, I'm going to be so mad because he makes me cry over everything. Next. Whoa, look at this outfit. Turn around. He looks so cool. Is that Al?
Of the Year award goes to Josh Cullen.
Look at him.
I just got home. Kamusta? I've taken home 3 awards. I'm very thankful for it. I will cherish it forever. And I am proud of what I have received. But tonight isn't just about me. Tonight is about a journey, the crazy dreams, and syempre yung community na naniwala na something is bigger than just a person or a group.
I have chills. Oh my god.
Gaganon eh. Tas gaganon.
This is what I want. I want him to talk to us about these dreams.
Hey yo, what's up? Josh Cullen here. Today is a
Love
big
this
day
hat.
because na-invite tayo sa prestigious na music awards. At ito ay hip-hop award. Siyempre, yung bago ligo ako.
His hair is getting long.
Pero nag-edit pa ako ng music. Patay na tayo kung kailangan natin makeup. Pasensya na. Ang gulo-gulo lagi ng ano. Ito tayo mo. Hey!
He's like a one-man company. He does everything.
Okay din, mamaya na ulit. Hello!
So cute.
Hello! Kamusta?
This look. Who styled him? Is it the
Wala
usual
mas yung iba.
suspects?
Namangha talaga ako sa mga tao na nag-perform, sumasayaw, kumakanta, and other ways of performing because they were not just performing. They were storytellers. Tapos sabi ko sa sarili ko, wow, pwede pala yun. Kasi they were doing more than just singing, dancing, performing like the usual, but they were inspiring people and telling their stories.
Sounds like
Sabihin
somebody
sa'yo,
I know.
Ako sa mga artists na ito, nag-idolize din ako katulad nyo. I started with an obsession. At masasabi ko, a big part of it was playing DDR. I was good at it. Hindi ako yung casual gamer. I was winning competitions. Tapos, ayun, I fell in love with performing din siguro during that time. Nagkaroon ako ng opportunity to join a group. And yung grupo na to, idol ko, super. The group's name is called SAOTY. And sobrang pangarap ko maging member nun. Fortunately, nakasali ako. We won
Oh my God, I'm gonna
competitions
cry.
din. We represented the Philippines sa
Look
iba't
at
ibang
him.
countries. Nung mga na-experience namin, nakapunta kami ng ibang bansa. Nakapag-perform ako on a big stage. And we met BTS. Alam mo, iba yung experience na mabuksan yung sarado mong mundo sa ganun kalawak
It
na
makes
mundo.
that fire burn a little
Ganun
bit
pala
brighter.
kalaki yung ganung mga cultures and ganun nila na-establish yung culture and arts nila. Nasasabi ko during that time, lahat ng ideas bumukas sa akin. Parang may bigger vision ako nakikita. I wanted to create my own world where music and stories could change lives. Diba?
Even the way that he's talking to us is different.
Sama bro. meron akong
How dare he
someone
make me cry?
close na nagpaalala sa akin nung kanta na A Million Dreams. I've always loved this line. Yung a million dreams for a world we're gonna make. Kasi that is how exactly I've seen it. A world we're gonna make. Not just for me, but for everyone who dreams of something bigger.
Can I just talk about his voice for a second? Because obviously I've seen him like on podcasts and give interviews and things, but because obviously his setup is so crystal clear, it is almost like being in a recording studio. And even him just talking to us, he's changed so much. He's improved so much. Like the way that his voice goes up and down, the way that he emotes on certain lines, the little breaths that he takes. Like he sounds like such a perfect storyteller now. Like everything about him is so polished.
Marami akong pinagkwentuhan pero parang hindi nila nagigets. Yung mga tropa ko parang baliw ka na, gano'n sabihin ako. May mga times na parang etong iniisip ko ba daydreaming, ambitious dream na may nakikita kang mundo or may nakikita kang something na hindi nakikita ng iba. Ang hirap kasi, alam mo yung pinakamahirap sa naniniwala ka sa something or may nakikita kang mundo na hindi nakikita ng iba. Minsan kahit anong explain mo, kahit gaano mo ka at ganda ikwento, never makikita ng mga taong ito yung mundong nakikita mo until it has happened. But it didn't let that stop me. Naniwala ako during that time na yung mga ganung pangarap, it takes time. Nag-start sa sarili, then napunta sa 5. Nakahanap ako ng mga taong naniniwala din. Na to, it symbolizes something na syempre na hindi mapapalitan ng monetary value. Sabi ko nga, it symbolizes syempre yung hard work natin.
I'm so glad he said that.
And maraming salamat syempre sa Black Star, Sony Music Entertainment, sa mga kasama ko sa journey ko at sa mga kasama ko na tinutupad yung mga kapaliwan ko. Pero yun, maraming salamat. And of course, 18! BBQs! Maraming salamat. Thank you. Alam niyo, isa sa mga frustrations ko before, nung nag-debut namin as a group, SB19, a lot of media's hosts and interviews, a lot of them are calling us Filipino K-pop. Ang weird, di ba? Sabi ko, hindi po. Bakit ganun? If China has C-pop, America has American pop, Japan has J-pop, and Korea has K-pop. Bakit ang Pilipinas? Filipino K-pop.
It doesn't make any sense.
Paano niyo masasabi promote niyo ang P-pop when actually
look at their little faces.
K-pop group.
Still stop smiling.
Alam mo yun, yung noong time na yun, talagang
stop it.
Inis pa nga ako noon, pero at the same time, kailangan ko siyang respetuhin kasi hindi naman din minsan alam lahat ng tao. Hindi ko kailangan talaga na super ma-offend.
You just have to explain it.
Educate people.
Alam po natin na naninibago po tayo lahat sa ganitong parang musika po sa Pilipinas. Pero this is a new kind of thing na sinusubukan po namin sa Pilipinas na sana po gusto po namin mawala yung takot ng mga Pilipino na mag-try ng bago para po mag-evolve pa po yung music industry in the Philippines. Yung goal po talaga namin is in the future po, parang makilala po tayo sa ganito na sing and dance or may mga bago po tayo mga genre na pinapasok sa Pilipinas para in the future po, marami na pong susunod na katulad namin na parang idol group nga po at makilala pa po tayo sa buong mundo.
Hindi naman ako ganun
Are you not? I'm sorry. Have you watched that clip of yourself? I absolutely love that. How nice is it to go back and watch just that little bit because he speaks so well. And you know, the truth is there are a lot of great singers out there and groups, etc., and loads of talented people and everything. But there are very few people that kind of have everything. And I think the vision that the 5 of them had when they came together is what made them succeed and what made them become the pioneers and the reason why they are here today. But you see it right there. The way that Josh is speaking, he just had a little bit more maturity there in his response, and he knew how to tackle that, which was quite interesting. Not that many young people know how to tackle a difficult situation like that, and I doubt that SBT would have given them that sort of training. I don't know, maybe they did. But it was interesting, especially because even today, when the other members are talking, I quite often look over at Pablo because he kind of does this like approval thing. It's not that because he's the boss, he has to nod to say, good job. He just naturally does it because he's very engaged and he's actively listening to what the other person is saying. And if he likes it, if he agrees, if it clicks, you can see it all over his face and his body language. And watching that back, I suddenly looked at Pablo and it clicked, right? It really, really clicked. Okay, wait.
Susunod na katulad namin, na parang idol group nga
It's
po,
because he spoke
at
so
makilala
well.
po tayo sa buong mundo.
Hindi naman ako ganun kagaling magsalita. Especially during those times, baguhan pa lang kami noon. Ano ba yung closest na word na pwede kong sabihin na would make us distinct from the others or have our own identity? I didn't even know that this word existed. Parang inisip ko lang, ano yung closest to the Filipino pop music? Siyempre, no-brainer. Philippine pop. So I said, P-pop. Misconception po kasi nangyayari na parang minsan na
I just hate that they had to go around constantly doing this.
Pero hindi po ganun. We are actually an P-pop boy group.
Para po sa mga naguguluhan, we are actually a P-pop group po. P-pop!
P-pop!
Ayan!
P-pop po sila, hindi sila K-pop!
After a few years pa, doon ko nalaman na okay, yung term na yun, nandiyan na pala matagal na. It just wasn't being used. Ang P-pop po is basically just Filipino pop. We have our own authentic stories to tell.
You do.
We have our culture to
A
syempre,
very
to grow.
beautiful
It doesn't mean
culture.
na bago siya or weird, ito turn down na natin. Hindi na natin i-accept. Ngayon, you don't even have to actually explain it.
Can I have a request? I want y'all to stand up, come on! Tayo po na, tayo! Let's all have fun! And I want y'all to sing!
Crowds generally do what JC tells them to do.
Sakit na! Nana! I'm never here, God, there's one more to fuck me, and I can't change.
Is he showcasing the other P-pop groups? This is so Josh Cullen.
P-pop has become a movement, a
It has.
culture, and a community. Parang we're no longer just a niche, and masasabi ko we are now one of the strongest communities in the Philippines. Different groups, different fandoms, lahat united by this dream of uplifting the Filipino talent, culture, and arts. Alam mo, what's even crazier is that the world knows we exist. Filipino pop is making waves.
It is.
Kaya naman, syempre, para sa mga nangangarap, no matter how you see the world right now, don't limit it. Maging baliw ka. Be crazy with your ideas. Push boundaries.
Why
But also,
am I going to
learn
cry?
to listen. It takes time. You need the right people. You need the right moment at extra push to make it work.
1621 BC and believe. Accelerate. Alamat.
The universe!
Butaka. By Papa.
We can't force everything to happen all at once. But if you keep this vision alive, keep building it, you'll be surprised how far it can go. So, I just want to say, let's keep going, let's keep dreaming, creating, improve the world what we're capable of. Ngayon, salamat sa inyong lahat. Salamat sa lahat ng sumasakay, naniniwala. At syempre, salamat sa lahat na nagbigay din sa akin ng inspirasyon. Always remember, the craziest ideas are often the ones worth chasing. Maraming salamat. Muli, this is Josh Cullen. Always keep the fire burning. A million dreams for a world we're gonna make. Paalam.
So there I was thinking that I knew and I loved and I looked up to Josh Cullen, but turns out I was loving an older version of him. We hadn't seen this side of him for 2 years, and my love, admiration and respect for this man after being let back in is just through the roof. I couldn't be prouder to say that this is the man that I idolize and that this is the man that makes me want to be a better person in my own life, in my own way. He motivates me and he makes me want to take risks, think big, dream big, and this was absolutely incredible. You know, sometimes when you're in the midst of like fanning and you're, I don't know, like listening to music, streaming, watching stuff, hashtags, and there's all this stuff that's going on and you're just doing your best to support the artist, you don't really know if you're doing a good job, and you can kind of say whether they are or not because you have some numbers to rely on, but you don't always know how great things are until you stop and you reflect like this. And I think that this vlog is not just for us. This could absolutely be shared across the P-pop community, and it's just so incredibly giving, motivational, and it's just a real great look back at what the past couple of years have been. Like, I can't quite believe that I've been in 18 for 2 years and so much has happened through that time. Like, he must have stopped vlogging just before I became an 18. So I obviously caught up with a lot of things, and even now, I'm taking stock of everything that has happened, and SB19 blew up in a way that I think they were not even expecting, and this is just the beginning. This was stunning. I absolutely love the editing of this, and I'm really grateful that JC is working with the individual. I think it says in the description, because it's giving it a real like documentary feel, which I quite like. You'd never really know what to expect from each of the SB19 members in their vlogs, but I just have to say it's really important for them to have their vlogs or have a voice in some way or another. I know it doesn't always suit their personalities or their schedules, but I think it's really important for them to have this because it does allow you to get to know them more, to love them more, and give you the motivation to support them more. Because when you see that it's tough for them and that you supporting them could actually make things better for them, for future generations, and that you're making their dreams come true, like, is there any better feeling than that? Like, I genuinely look at JC and I think that that is my best friend, and I'm thinking, what can I do to make his life easier, to make his dreams come true for him and his family, and seeing his house right there and all of these things. Like, I know I've done very little to contribute to SB19 whatsoever, because it's been a little bit difficult being an international 18, although things are getting better for us now, but that's what I would like to do. Like, this is the kind of thing I want to support people. If I'm earning money, like, I want to spend it on the people that I love, so I know that it goes to them in their pocket and that they are living a better life because of it. Like, that's the kind of conscious fanning that I want to do. And I love this. I can't wait. I mean, he hasn't said at the moment how often he's going to drop these, and as I said, whenever he wants to. He doesn't have to give us like a regular, like, monthly or like, I don't know, every other month or something, but I'm very excited about this. Please do talk to me about these 2 vlogs. It feels unreal. Like, I still need pinching that this has really happened. I can't quite believe it. This has been a fantastic start to 2025 for me, you know. I can't wait to read all of your comments about these 2 vlogs, and thank you so much for watching these with me. I hope that you had fun, and until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe. Bye.